Hi, I'm Denise O'Gorman-Nowak. I teach environmental science at Woods Charter School, and that's an honors and AP course. And part of that course, we talk about a lot of culture and tradition comes into play. For instance, when we talk about population and how that impacts environmental issues, you can't talk about that without talking about culture and traditions and that kind of thing. So that's your question number one. Number two asked about what I'm doing currently. I have my students read a book. We do a current events project, and all of that is pushed to them, and they send it back to me via Google Classroom. But I'm always looking for new innovative ideas to add technology into the classroom, and so that would be a great addition. Also, one of the things I have thought about doing is partnering with a school or a couple schools at another country and having our students kind of collaborate on how they deal with garbage or recycling and those kind of environmental issues from the student perspective at another school, at another country. I think that would be really neat, and I've kind of played with that idea, but I haven't done anything with it, so that would be kind of a cool cultural technology thing that I could add in that I've thought about. As far as question number 3 goes, traveling, my husband and I traveled across the country by car for several weeks, and our students, our children had a lot of fun, and I took a lot of that information back into the classroom as well as pictures, and used that. I also traveled to England and Scotland, and I have really brought that back too, and it helped me understand how the Scottish settled in the Appalachian Mountains of North Carolina, and what the connection was between that and the Scottish Highlands, and also the connection between the North Carolina clogging and the Irish and Scottish dance, and how that was connected too. So that was kind of neat. I also do a lot of professional development down on the beach and bring that back into the classroom. And I think whenever I travel, I try to find the history of the area that I'm in, and try to bring that back and incorporate that into my conversations in my classroom. So this professional development really helps for all of that for me. Question number 4 is, a lot of times as an environmental teacher, I'm comparing developing nations to us and how they deal with environmental issues and how we deal with environmental issues. So my perspective is usually on South America, Africa, and Asia, and that's kind of where my go-to area is. So I would like to learn a lot more about the Eastern European countries, because I think that's an area that I'm not well versed in, and I think that would be helpful, and this professional development would help me with that. I also have been trying to bring in human geography into the school, and this professional development aligns great with human geography as well. So if that class actually makes this professional development will really help me make that class even richer. So those are my 4 questions answered. Thank you, and have a good day.